From their humble beginnings as hobbyist toys to becoming cutting-edge tools in industries like filmmaking and package delivery, drones have revolutionized the way we see the world. In this video, we'll explore some of the most fascinating and unexpected moments captured by these flying marvels. From mysterious creatures to breathtaking islands, here are the 20 most shocking moments ever caught on camera by drones. Number 20. Strange black smoke. Imagine walking one day, going about your business, then suddenly seeing a large circular plume of black smoke in the sky. What do you think would be your first thought? Earlier this year, the residents of Moscow got quite the scare when they saw this strange black circle flying over the city. According to the locals, a loud bang resonated throughout the neighborhood before the black ring appeared in the sky, steadily soaring higher and higher. Of course, countless theories were formed by social media users. Some claim terrorists were behind the explosion, while others proposed comical and less serious ideas, from UFOs to ghosts to witches. To this day, it's still unclear what caused the incident and where the black smoke came from, leaving the city authorities puzzled and the public in a state of lingering curiosity. As investigations continued, scientists hypothesized that the occurrence might have been linked to a rare atmospheric phenomenon or a clandestine experiment gone awry. Some even speculated about the involvement of secret government projects, adding an air of conspiracy to the already enigmatic event. Regardless of the true origin, the black smoke ring mystery has etched itself into the collective memory of the city, sparking ongoing debates and inspiring imaginative tales that will be recounted for years to come. If you have any theories, feel free to let us know in the comments below. Number 19. Skinwalker caught on camera. In Native American folklore, particularly among the Navajo people, the skinwalker is believed to be a shapeshifter with supernatural abilities. According to the stories, these creatures have the power to transform into any animal they desire, often using this ability to harm and instill fear in others. The skinwalker is said to possess excellent knowledge of dark magic and may use it for malicious purposes. It's believed that they can mimic the appearance and voices of humans, making them even more terrifying. Some tales suggest that they can manipulate objects, create illusions, or even control the minds of their victims. Encounters with skinwalkers are considered horrifying and unsettling. They're said to roam the night, preying upon the unsuspecting and causing chaos and terror. While the skinwalker remains a legendary figure deeply rooted in Native American traditions, it continues to captivate the imagination of those fascinated by the supernatural. Remember, if you ever find yourself near the lands where these legends originate, it's best to stay respectful and aware of your surroundings. If you don't believe me, just take a look at these clips. There have been numerous sightings of skinwalkers, and while nothing is confirmed, it's better to be safe from the creature than end up being haunted by a malevolent entity. Number 18. School of fish. There's something incredibly mesmerizing about watching a school of fish swim together. After all, in the vast ocean, these creatures need to take advantage of their large numbers to avoid being eaten by bigger predators. This drone video accurately represents why fish form schools to deter their predators. This behavior serves several essential purposes, including increased protection, better foraging opportunities, and improved reproductive success. Again, there's safety in numbers. By swimming together in large groups, fish create a confusion effect that frustrates predators. When a predator tries to single out an individual fish from the school, it becomes challenging due to the rapid movement and constant changes in direction. The sheer density of fish in a school can overwhelm predators and make it difficult for them to focus on a single target. It might look easier to catch fish when they're gathered in such a huge swarm, but as you can see in this clip, that's not the case. The confusion effect created by the school disorients the shark, hindering its ability to strike with precision. Number 17. Giant concrete arrows. Imagine cruising along a highway, minding your own business, when out of nowhere, you spot a massive concrete arrow pointing right at you. It's like something out of a treasure map or a secret code. But what on earth are these arrows all about? Several drone operators have spotted these mysterious concrete arrows across the United States. But what's the story behind them? In the early days of aviation, when pilots were still getting the hang of flying from coast to coast, they needed a little help finding their way. So, clever people came up with a plan to guide these intrepid aviators using, you guessed it, giant concrete arrows. These colossal arrows, each about 50 feet long, were strategically placed across the country, acting as navigational aids for airmail pilots. They formed a series of airmail routes that stretched from New York to San Francisco and beyond. Now, these arrows weren't just ordinary markers. Constructed with sturdy concrete, they were designed to withstand all kinds of weather, ensuring the pilots would never lose their way. However, as navigation technology improved and airmail routes became obsolete, these giant arrows fell into obscurity. Today, stumbling upon one of these mysterious concrete arrows is like uncovering a piece of history. A glimpse into a bygone era when flying across the vast expanse of the United States was a daring adventure. Number 16. Alligator versus drone. Alligators are horrifying. Picture a creature with a massive jaw filled with razor-sharp teeth that could put a chainsaw to shame. Oh, and did I mention their beady eyes that seem to stare right into your soul? It's like they have a built-in intimidation mode. What's more, these stealthy predators are masters of disguise. They can lurk silently in murky waters, barely making a ripple. And before you know it, they strike. You never see it coming. Alligators have an incredible sense of patience. They'll lie in wait for hours, perfectly still, blending in with their surroundings, just waiting for an unsuspecting creature to wander too close. Then, with lightning-fast speed, they lunge, clamping down with their powerful jaws, and it's game over for their unlucky victim. Take this clip, for example. A drone operator decided to fly his gadget over a lake, and it seemed that someone below got curious. You can see this massive reptile looking up at the drone, most likely trying to figure out if it could reach it. Moments later, the alligator jumps, attempting to take a bite out of the drone. Thankfully, the operator didn't try his luck by flying any closer. Instead, he wisely controlled the drone out of the area. Smart move, my guy. Now it's time for today's topic. In the late 1970s, the tranquil island of Amami-Oshima in Japan faced a terrifying threat. The venomous habu snake population had surged dramatically, resulting in numerous fatalities and widespread fear among the island's residents. Desperate for a solution, Japanese authorities introduced approximately 30 small Indian mongooses in 1979, believing these natural predators would eliminate the snakes. However, this story took a dramatic twist decades later when a drone video surfaced. If they hadn't shot this video with a drone, no one would have believed it. The footage revealed a mind-boggling scene, thousands of mongooses scaling cliffs, their sheer numbers overwhelming the landscape. The footage sparked curiosity worldwide, leading investigators to uncover the shocking backstory of Amami-Oshima's mongoose infestation. The plan to control habu snakes had gone disastrously wrong. The nocturnal snakes and diurnal mongooses rarely crossed paths, leaving the snake population unchecked. Instead, the mongooses preyed on the island's native fauna, including the endangered Amami rabbit and Ryukyu long-furred rat. By 2000, the mongoose population had ballooned to over 10,000, creating an ecological crisis. The Japanese government launched a massive eradication campaign, setting over 30,000 traps. By 2018, the last mongoose was captured, and in 2024, the Ministry of the Environment declared the species eradicated. The drone footage serves as a haunting reminder of how well-intentioned ecological interventions can spiral into unforeseen disasters. It underscores the importance of carefully studying ecosystems before introducing non-native species. Number 15. Unknown child. Now, the quality of this video isn't the best, but it's not that hard to see what's wrong with it. Here, you can see a kid playing in an open area. A few seconds later, the kid points to something behind the camera. As the camera pans and focuses in the other direction, you can see the silhouette of a child playfully running toward a concrete wall. As the camera moves closer, the child jumps onto the concrete. Initially, you'd think it's a well or there's a hole in it leading somewhere, but that doesn't seem to be the case. There's no hole or passageway behind the concrete, just an ordinary patch of grass. This makes you wonder, where did the child go? What happened to the playful child? And was she really human in the first place? Could it be that she's a phantom? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Number 14. Unknown creature chasing two kids. There is a reason why many horror stories are set in the woods. Aside from wild animals that can tear you to shreds, it's also dangerous for other reasons. In this video, you can see two kids playing in the distance. Their father is watching them from afar, admiring the two kids gallivanting in the clearing, until he notices something strange. He immediately calls out for the two children to run back to him after noticing that he wasn't just watching the two. There was a third creature trailing behind the two little ones all along. The quality of this clip is, once again, not the best, but it's not hard to see the tiny figure mingling with the two children. It's hard to identify exactly what this creature is. Could it be an animal? Another child that somehow got lost and decided to join these two? Or is it something supernatural? Some people claim it's a goblin, while others think it's an extraterrestrial creature. Well, its enormous head and strange way of walking make me think it's anything but human. What do you think? Pretty creepy, huh? Number 13. Massive wolf versus dog. Now take a look at this. I'd be stunned if I saw something like this in real life. In this video, you can see a dog playing with another massive dog. Just take a look at that black creature. I don't think that's a normal dog. To me, this seems like a massive black wolf. Its sheer size and muscular build make it a terrifying sight, even through the lens of the camera. The way it moves, confident, calculated, and almost predatory, suggests it's not here for a friendly game of tag. Witnesses later claimed the wolf showed no signs of fear, even when the drone hovered closer, which only heightened the tension. Experts who reviewed the footage speculate it could be a rare hybrid, blending traits of wolves and large domestic dogs. Regardless of its origin, one thing is clear: the situation could have taken a dangerous turn at any moment. I've seen large dog breeds before, but I can assure you that this isn't just an average canine. And, on second thought, it's highly likely that this big wolf isn't just playing. Hopefully, the operator and the dog made it out safe. Number 12. Mysterious sewer creature. A man grew a nasty curiosity about what lurks beneath the underbelly of his neighborhood and decided to use his trusty drone to investigate. It all began with the strange noises he kept hearing, and you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. Now, fair warning, this is not a place for the faint of heart. Sewers are notorious for their unsavory reputation, teeming with all sorts of creatures that call this grimy environment home. In this video, you can see the dark, murky, and undoubtedly stinky sewer. This is already incredibly repulsive as it is, but what appeared at the end of the tunnel just made this clip worse. At first, you'll see a strange twinkling in the distance. It disappears before appearing once again a few seconds later. This hideous creature reveals itself to the camera, looking cautiously into it. It looks humanoid, with 2 arms, 2 legs, and a pair of hideous eyes. The camera approaches closer, but before we could get a better look at this creature, it quickly fled and disappeared. It's unclear what this creature is, but I wouldn't want to encounter this anytime soon. Do you have any idea about what this is? Let me know your bizarre theories in the comments below. Number 11. Snow leopard versus ibex. Now here's a pretty incredible clip. Here you see a snow leopard on the prowl, chasing an agile ibex along the rugged mountain slopes. The snow leopard, with its super stealth skills and thick fur to withstand the chilly weather, is a true mountain ninja. And let's not forget the nimble ibex, with its mind-blowing climbing abilities, making daredevil moves on those crazy cliffs. With a burst of speed, the snow leopard lunges after the ibex, showcasing its incredible agility. Those powerful hind legs and that long, muscular tail help it make those gravity-defying leaps. However, the ibex is no pushover either. It's got lightning-fast reflexes and senses sharp as attack, managing to give the snow leopard the slip and dodge its grasp. These animals are masters of survival, each with their own unique tricks up their sleeves. The snow leopard's sneaky hunting techniques and the ibex's super grippy hooves that keep it from sliding down the slopes are nothing short of mind-boggling. Number 10. Creepy man in the woods. This is the reason why we have a saying that goes, stranger danger. Drone footage from the side of a highway captured a man emerging from the woods. Initially, you can see the strange man just standing there. Although he's not doing anything particularly alarming, his appearance gives off the vibe that something's wrong with him. Why would anyone stand in the middle of nowhere, alone, and without his shirt? His disheveled appearance and the eerie stillness of his movements made the scene even more unsettling. Suddenly, the man began crawling up the incline, his actions seemingly devoid of any logical purpose. His unnatural movements and facial expressions add a layer of uneasiness to this encounter. It almost feels as if he's aware of the drone and is performing for its lens, which only heightens the creep factor. I don't know about you, but this guy moves more like a zombie than a real person. Before he could come closer, the video abruptly ends. Honestly, if I saw a strange man in the middle of nowhere, I wouldn't dare approach him. Who knows what could happen? Number 9. Uncontacted Amazon tribe. The Amazon rainforest, a sprawling haven of unparalleled biodiversity, is home not only to a vast array of plants and animals, but also to several uncontacted tribes who have chosen to maintain their isolation from the modern world. These indigenous communities, shrouded in mystery, continue to live deep within the heart of the jungle, preserving their traditional ways of life and rich cultural heritage. It's astonishing to think that, in this day and age, there are tribes that have had little to no contact with the outside world. These uncontacted tribes, often referred to as isolated peoples, have intentionally chosen to remain secluded, maintaining their ancestral knowledge and sustainable practices passed down through generations. Researchers captured footage of one of these uncontacted tribes that call the lush rainforest of the Amazon their home. Drones help us learn more about these people. After all, approaching these communities carelessly or attempting to establish contact can have devastating consequences, as they lack immunity to common diseases that we carry. Maintaining a respectful distance is crucial to preserving their unique cultures and ensuring their well-being. Number 8. Drone firefighters. If you think drones are just great for taking footage from a bird's eye view, think again. Technology is significantly improving day by day, and firefighter drones are revolutionizing the way we combat wildfires and respond to emergencies. These high-tech aerial heroes are like the caped crusaders of the firefighting world, swooping in to save the day with their impressive capabilities. Imagine a drone taking flight, armed with thermal imaging cameras and advanced sensors. These powerful tools allow firefighter drones to swiftly identify hotspots, track the spread of fires, and assess the overall situation from above. They provide invaluable situational awareness to firefighters on the ground, enabling them to make informed decisions and strategize their efforts more effectively. But that's not all. Firefighter drones are equipped with cutting-edge technology that allows them to drop water or fire retardant directly onto flames with precision and accuracy. They can deliver firefighting agents to inaccessible areas and places too dangerous for humans to reach. It's like having an aerial firefighter on standby, ready to tackle the toughest flames. These drones are also nimble and agile, able to maneuver through challenging terrain and swiftly respond to changing fire conditions. They can fly into tight spaces, sweep through dense forests, and even operate at night when visibility is limited. The use of firefighter drones brings numerous benefits. They enhance the safety of firefighters by reducing their exposure to dangerous situations. They also improve response times, allowing for faster deployment and early intervention to contain wildfires before they escalate. With their aerial vantage point, these drones provide critical information that aids in decision-making and resource allocation. So, the next time you see a drone buzzing above a wildfire scene, know it's not just an ordinary drone. It's a superhero in disguise, combining advanced technology with the noble mission of protecting lives, property, and our precious natural environment. Number 7. Stingray migration. Imagine a vast expanse of crystal clear, turquoise waters and, beneath the surface, a graceful dance of stingrays moving together in perfect harmony. When stingrays migrate, they form massive groups of hundreds or even thousands of individuals. These majestic creatures, with their elegant wings gliding through the water, create a mesmerizing display that's best appreciated from above. Just take a look at this. From above, you get a unique perspective of this magnificent event. It's like watching an underwater ballet as the stingrays glide effortlessly, their synchronized movements resembling a well-choreographed performance. The patterns they create, shifting and swirling, are like living works of art in motion. Witnessing a stingray migration from a bird's-eye view is an experience that connects you with the wonders of the natural world. It's a reminder of the intricate beauty and harmony that exists beneath the surface. So, if you ever have the opportunity to witness a stingray migration from above, seize it with both hands. Immerse yourself in the moment and let the sight wash over you. Number 6. The man-shaped island. Take a look at the town of Centuripe in Sicily, also known as the Balcony of Sicily, for its breathtaking views of Mount Etna. But here's a secret not many know. When seen from above, Centuripe itself is a sight to behold. Meet Pio Andrea Perry, a local photographer. One day, he stumbled upon Centuripe's unique shape while exploring Google Earth. With his curiosity piqued, he decided to embark on a drone expedition to get a closer look, and boy, was he in for a surprise. Capturing the town's silhouette from high up in the sky, he shared the stunning images on social media, causing them to go viral immediately. From the right angle, Centuripe resembled a person stretching their arms and legs out wide. Its Roman ruins and ancient sculptures were already famous, but Perry shed new light on its geography. Flying his drone high above the village, he confirmed what he saw online. It really did look like a human, with its central mass and 5 points extending outward. The village's layout forms the shape of a person. Centuripe's intriguing history adds to its allure. Strategically built on a hill, it boasts a 16th century design, as the city was left in ruins during the 13th century. Its narrow, winding streets lead to terraced buildings, creating a charming ambience for the approximately 5,000 residents who call it home. Thanks to Perry's captivating photo, the village has sparked renewed interest, attracting visitors who want to witness the human-shaped town for themselves. Number 5. Curious elephant. I don't know about you, but I think elephants are some of the most adorable and fascinating animals on the planet. Here we have a drone piquing the interest of a curious elephant. You can see the big guy looking at the drone curiously, or should I say menacingly. From its eyes, you can tell it wants nothing more than to take down the flying tech. The drone operator likely sensed this and immediately maneuvered the drone further from the animal. That was a good call because, in the next second, the elephant came charging forward. These gentle giants of the animal kingdom never fail to astound me with their intelligence and inquisitiveness. Elephants possess remarkable cognitive abilities that have fascinated researchers and observers alike. They are renowned for their impressive memory, which aids them in navigating their environment and finding food and water sources, even in vast landscapes. What's more, elephants exhibit a remarkable sense of curiosity. They're naturally inclined to explore their surroundings, investigate new objects, and learn from their experiences. In most cases, however, they end up destroying whatever they're examining. So, the next time you think it's a bright idea to fly a drone close to an elephant, think again. Number 4. Which caught on camera. This strange clip has set the internet abuzz with debates about whether it's real or fake. In this footage, you can see a figure soaring through the sky, resembling a witch on a broomstick. While some claim it's nothing more than a bird or an optical illusion, others remain convinced it's something more sinister. The figure's movement is oddly fluid yet unnatural, adding to the sense of unease. Eyewitnesses reportedly described hearing strange whistling sounds accompanying the sighting, which only fueled speculation. Some skeptics argue that it could be a cleverly edited drone or a stunt for publicity, but the lack of a definitive explanation keeps the mystery alive. I'll let you be the judge, but to me, this seems like yet another elaborate hoax. That said, I did find another clip showing a similar figure. Could this be a witch practicing her broomstick flying skills? Who knows? Whether you believe in witches or not, this eerie footage leaves much to the imagination. Number 3. Reverse waterfall. Now, this is one of the best things about drones. You can easily capture videos of magnificent sights just like this. Picture standing at the base of a majestic waterfall, marveling at the mighty rush of water cascading down. But suddenly, something mind-boggling happens. The waterfall appears to go in reverse. Yes, you heard that right, a reverse waterfall. Also known as a negative waterfall or an upside-down waterfall, this phenomenon seems to defy gravity. Instead of water plummeting downward, it looks as if it's flowing upwards. Before you start questioning the laws of physics, here's the secret behind the spectacle. It's all about the clever play of wind and landscape. In certain locations, strong gusts of wind create an upward draft that catches the falling water droplets and lifts them back into the air. The wind's force competes with gravity, giving us the illusion that the waterfall is flowing in reverse. These reverse waterfalls often occur in places with unique geographical features, such as narrow gorges or cliffs that funnel the wind and create the perfect conditions for this phenomenon to take place. Here's a fun fact: reverse waterfalls aren't limited to large natural wonders. In specific situations, even small fountains or man-made water features can exhibit this captivating illusion. Number 2. Reindeer stampeding in a circle. This strange clip has sparked a buzz of theories across the internet. From above, seeing reindeer running in circles looks downright trippy, leaving many scratching their heads trying to figure out the cause of this behavior. Reindeer, also known as caribou, are fascinating creatures that capture our imagination, especially during the festive season. These magnificent animals are well adapted to survive in harsh Arctic environments. Reindeer are the only species of deer where both males and females grow antlers. These antlers serve various purposes, from attracting mates to fighting for dominance. They can reach impressive sizes, with some males boasting antlers up to 4 feet in width. Reindeer are also highly skilled at navigating snowy terrains. Their hooves are uniquely designed with sharp edges that act like crampons, providing excellent traction on slippery surfaces. This adaptation allows them to migrate vast distances in search of food during the winter. So why exactly do these creatures run in circles? While it may seem strange, there are a couple of theories. One possible explanation is that, when faced with a predator such as a wolf, reindeer instinctively form a defensive circle. By circling up, they create a barrier of antlers and hooves, making it difficult for the predator to single out an individual reindeer. This strategy increases the chances of survival for the group. Another theory suggests that running in circles may be a response to stress or confusion. In certain situations, such as encountering unfamiliar or threatening stimuli, reindeer can become disoriented and instinctively start running in circular patterns. This behavior might be an attempt to regain their bearings or ward off potential danger. While the exact reasons remain unclear, it's an intriguing behavior showcasing their adaptability and survival instincts. Number 1. Drone rescued by another drone. Now, we've seen drones rescue lost people and animals, but have you ever seen a drone rescue another drone? Just take a look at this video. One drone got stuck on a tree branch, and the operator lost hope of maneuvering it out. After hours of trying, the drone's battery was fully drained, leaving the owner with 2 options: climb the tree or find something to nudge the drone free. The challenge was not just about getting the stuck drone down safely, but also avoiding damage to both the drone and the tree. Luckily, they still had another drone that could do the job. Using some quick thinking, they designed a makeshift hook and attached it to the functional drone. The rescue drone had to fly carefully, avoiding nearby branches while positioning the hook precisely to dislodge the stuck gadget. By attaching a custom hook to the functional drone, they managed to retrieve the stuck drone and safely bring it back to the ground. The entire process took about 5 minutes. I must commend the drone operator for their extraordinary skills. What a clever and resourceful solution. Which of these clips fascinated you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out some of our other awesome content currently on the screen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.